Okay, we begin our class. In case you have a doubt, you have to unmute and tell me. I may not be able to check the chat box in a live class. It becomes little difficult, right? Because at a time I don't get to see the whole screen and my participants, and then I going on to the chat box becomes little tedious, right? You must be aware about this Zoom platform, right? लॉकडाउन में बहुत प्रैक्टिस हुआ है सबका, right? Am I? All right then. Let's begin. We were doing our modal verbs. Modal verbs are okay. Now, sometimes in your class, your teacher might call it as modals. Okay. Now, you can call whatever you want. Advisable is you speak what your teacher speaks. It's cool, so that she doesn't catch hold of you. But with me, it's like I have been learning it modal verb since my childhood. So at this age, getting rid of a habit is tough. Okay, so you can call modals, and I shall stick to my modal, right? So this is modal verbs, and here we begin. What are they? They are nothing but helping verbs. They tell us simple, like in Hindi we say kya, right? So we get to know the tone and we understand what it means. Same in your mother tongue also. But in English, these modal verbs help us understand what is the sentence trying to say. Is it actually seeking a permission, or is it actually giving an order, or expressing an ability? Yeah, may I please go? So may, when it is used, we know it is a permission. May I come in? When I say can I do it, that doesn't really mean a permission. It means ability. Can I do it? It's more like a self-doubt. So these modal verbs come in as helpful verbs that tell us what is the intention behind the sentence. Okay, we'll get to know more about them in detail with the lesson. But the only condition is everyone should participate, right? You remain muted, you remain with your camera off. I wouldn't mind that. But when I'm asking a question, simply unmute yourself, say the answer, go back on mute. Okay, because practice is very important. If you don't do practice in modals, trust me, till grade 10 maximum error happen in modal verbs. In board exams, CBSE especially, you get 10 sentences where you have to answer the questions and you cannot escape modals there. Maximum error happens there, right? So I would suggest and request, please participate.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, my dear.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, dear. How are you, Megha?
Ma'am, I'm also fine. Ma'am, can you explain it one more time? Actually, I just joined now.
Why are you late, but?
Ma'am, what?
Why are you late?
Oh, actually, I'm like making my snacks. That's why I got late.
I would suggest join on time, because it takes up the time for rest of the class who joined on time. And
Yes.
class I will begin teaching by 6:55, right? Because you have another class at 8 p.m. and so do I. Okay, so please
Okay, ma'am.
follow the timings, and I'll quickly explain helping verbs. We are doing modal verb. These are helping verbs. These verbs tell us what is the intention of the sentence, whether it is ability, permission, or possibility. Then I requested my class to participate when I'm asking a question. It will only help in the practice, because maximum errors in grade 10 in grammar is modals and tenses. Tenses we just finished and modals is next. So I am capturing them first. Okay, we have to remember one thing, that modal verb, they do not change their form like regular form verbs. Like regular verb like eat becomes ate, jump becomes jumped, but here modals do not change their form, they remain as it is. I mean, we do not even add another word before them. We never say to can, to could, or to might. We don't say all that. So they remain unchanged. They are always used in their base forms. Base forms means no
Good evening, ma'am.
change.
Good evening, ma'am.
There is good evening. Here is a list of some of our modal verbs. We will be doing them in detail gradually. Here, The first one, I remember I completed till number 4, but again, I will begin with a short recap for all the modal verbs. First is can and could. If you are writing, if you are making notes, you should write this so that you remember it. Now, can and could, what is the difference? Can is ability. Ability means I can do it, or I can speak French, I can speak Dutch, whatever language. So it is ability, or we can say it is also a general possibility. Not very intense, but possibility. But more than possibility, it is a present form of ability. Always remember that. Ability. Like I can climb up the tree, I can swim, I can play piano, I can dance, all those things. Now, when I say could is nothing but the past ability. Past ability means I could fly when I was 5 years old. I could climb the tree when I was 20 years old. Not anymore. Like that. I could run as fast as what? Anybody, Mike Tyson. No, Mike Tyson was boxing. Anything. So I could box like Mike Tyson when I was 20 years old. Not anymore. So it is past ability, right? And another form, would is also more like used for polite or a gentle request. Could. ठीक है? Always remember, can means ability, present tense. Could means past ability plus some very gentle form of request. Something like, could you pass me the salt? Could you pass me the duster? Could you pass me my notebook kept over there? So it is gentle request. Why? Because you're sitting and someone is standing just next to it. So we generally say, could you please pass me that? Could you help me with this maths question, Mama? Something like that. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Great. So since it is
Yes, ma'am.
understood, any questions? I presume no, since I teach very well. Here is, I will ask questions. You have to answer. Okay? So tell me, you can put your answers in the chat, or you can simply raise your hand. See, Bhavesh is raising the hand. Go for it, Bhavesh.
Ma'am, I can speak French.
Fabulous. Correct. I can speak French. It tells us about the ability. Super. Next one.
I
And
can.
no, not you, Bhavesh. Someone else, huh? Megha.
Yes, ma'am.
Second one.
I could swim.
Superb. Because it is past tense. When I was younger. Well done. Okay. Sanskriti. Number 3.
Ma'am, it can rain later today.
Correct. Very good. It is today. Present tense. It has to be can. Since I am giving you a choice between can and could. Okay. Next. Advik. Number 4.
You
Arush, you
can
take
go
number
now.
5. Huh? You can go now. Oh, that was very fast. Well done. Arush, number 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
I can.
It is if I had more time, I
Ma'am,
dash.
could.
Yes. Why? Because we have had here. See, all your that was the reason to complete tenses first before modal verbs. Okay, so it is past tense, so it will be I could finish the project. Well, very good. Next is Vishak, number 6.
Yes, ma'am. The answer will be ma'am can.
You can play with Amy after you. Very good.
Yes,
Superb.
ma'am. And
Next,
ma'am, can you go to the previous page? I want to write about could, ma'am.
you want to write? I'll go. Let me just finish the now sentence 7. Huh?
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Who's this child? Your name is very long. I'm not too sure if it is your name. Okay. Akshad, number 7.
Ma'am, I can help with your best.
I can help you with your bags. Okay, that's great. All the answers correct. Very well done. Super. So we'll go on the previous slide only for a while for him to finish writing, and then we'll go. Akshad, I hope it is visible to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, Vishak asked. No, sorry, Vishak. I missed by mistake. Can you take a screenshot? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I can wait. Tell me when you are done.
Ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Oh, super.
Thank you.
Here, this is done. Now we move on to may and might. I'm going in the order of importance. Can, could, very important, and may, might, equally important. But yes, errors happen here. Use of might is misunderstood. Let me just clarify today. At least I'll try. May means a formal request. Formal request means something that we don't say at home but at work, right? May I come in, ma'am? May I give it to you tomorrow? Something like that. So you take a permission. That is one which is used for formal request. That is one reason for using may. Okay? Formal request. May I offer you something? कोई आपके घर आता है डिनर के लिए. May I offer you something? Like that. Or may I use your pencil today? Something like that. So we take a request, formal request. Then comes express possibility. To express the possibility, yes. You know, I may go out today if the weather permits. Or I may speak to my mother if she's available. Okay, like that. But then it is a possibility. But if I give you a scale, you know, scale of 1 to scale of 10. In this scale, may is very high. May will come here. This is may. But might will come little lower. Say here. Might will be here. Might means not very certain, but yes, it will be there. So we say it might rain today. Might rain. Now rain is in nobody's control, but we say it might rain today. Okay. Both are used for possibilities. May is more useful for permission purpose. But if you get a confusion where to use may and where to use might in terms of possibility, then you have to understand might is for lesser possibility. It might rain today, she might come to the party, or she might bring her notebook today, I'm not too sure. Getting it? May and might both is for possibility, but may is for higher possibility, might is for lower possibility. But I will try and clarify this with some exercise and examples. Okay, here we go. Remember, I repeat, may is for formal request and permission, might is for less likely possibility. I have given a hint also. So you can start answering. It dash rain today. Both the sentences are same, but first one is more likely, second one is less likely. What will come here?
May.
May is for first one, right, Advik?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is may. Second one?
Might.
Might, that's correct. Next one, third one, you are on your own now.
May.
Dash. Very good. Number 4.
You might.
You may.
Ma'am, you.
Ma'am, you may.
Ma'am, may.
You may
You may.
use my car if yours is broken. Okay. Fifth one.
Ma'am, may.
Ma'am, may.
Ma'am, may.
Yes, when we are giving a blessing, may you have a great day, something like that. Okay, so it will be may. I dash see you tomorrow.
Ma'am, might.
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 That's
Might,
correct.
ma'am.
It looks nice,
Ma'am,
but
May.
Huh?
May.
Might.
Might. It might be very expensive. It looks nice, but it might be very expensive. There is uncertainty. Great.
Ma'am, then we can use both may and might in last sentence.
No, but there is not both sentence. Never. But there is always one correct answer. So it in this sentence particularly, it looks nice. So the person is guessing. Try and go to the background. It looks nice, but it might be very expensive. There is a possibility. So कभी-कभी ऐसा भी होता है that things that look expensive they aren't. Right? Consider it like that. Something which is more likely, you will use may, but less likely will be might. Get it?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Anyone? I hope everyone has written this. I don't have to stay on this. Vishak, done? Okay, I just saw your hands up. I'm going to move very fast and I'll see your hands in the next one. Here, shall and should. Traditionally, or predominantly, shall is used with I and we. This is the first checkpoint. If it is I and we use shall. For next, we also use shall for future actions. Means something which is going to happen. It hasn't happened yet. or for suggestions, formal context. I'll give you an example for this also, or for offering help. So it is like, suggestions or future actions. Shall we dance? Shall we start the meeting? So it is used with we and I. See here, we. Get it? Shall we start it? Next, should. The difference between shall and should is given for a normal, advice, more like an advice or a recommendation, which is not very binding. Okay, something like you should see a doctor, or you should stay indoors today, something like that, right? For making recommendation or advice. Another place where we see should is to express some regret. I should have worked hard. I should have gone there yesterday. I should have spoken to the principal. Something like that. So it is a missed opportunity or a regret that we have. Here should is used to express the advice. You should see a doctor about that cough. Okay, I repeat, the difference between shall and should is for advice, make a recommendation, or express regret. However, shall is used for future action or in more formal context. We look at the exercises.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Megha?
Can you tell what is the meaning of obligation?
Obligation is nothing but more like, should. Okay, should, I'll give it. We should follow traffic rules. So it is like a moral responsibility. Obligation is more like a responsibility. Does that answer your question, dear?
Thank you, ma'am.
Anytime. Here we go. We'll go to the exercises now. No hurry. Here. Shall and should.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes,
Ma'am,
please.
may I?
Yes, Nitya.
I shall be there at 7 p.m.
That's correct. That's a future thing, correct?
Ma'am, I have one more doubt, ma'am. That
Yes,
in the
please.
first one, it could come. I should be there at 7 p.m. also, it could come, no, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I say the second one?
Hold on, let me clarify the doubt for Bhavesh. Bhavesh, we need
Can
to
I
preserve.
say second one?
We will see. 1 second. Let me clarify the doubt. See, we should preserve our shoulds for advice, regret, right? For most of our future actions, which are most likely certain, stick to shall.
Ma'am,
Okay.
even should can also be used in that sentence, no, ma'am.
I should be there at 7 p.m. I don't see why would you want to use should here.
Because it is compulsory that we must be there.
The sentence doesn't indicate there that it is compulsory. Do you see? There will be sentences that will give you this clue that those sentences, it is mandatory. So you stick to them. Okay. That otherwise you don't stick to should. Right? Okay. Because see, the error happens otherwise. So let's go by the basic and let's stick to the basics. I shall be there at 7 p.m. It's a future action, not very certain. Next one, dash will go
Can
for
I say it?
Yes, dash should go for a walk. That's a question.
Ma'am, shall.
Shall. Correct. Shall is correct.
Shall.
Third one, you dash study for the
Ma'am,
exam.
should. Should.
Correct.
Should.
Because it is binding. It is an obligation. As you asked, this is an obligation. Okay, responsibility. Third one, the contract dash be binding on all parties.
Ma'am, should.
Ma'am, should.
Ma'am, should.
That should be.
Let me go here. I expressed it is here.
Ma'am,
for
shall.
Formal context. So
Ma'am, shall.
For such sentences, we always use shall. The contract shall be binding on both the parties, all the rules shall be binding on the students. If you refer to your school diary, you will see such sentences. Okay, so it is shall. The contract shall be binding on all the parties. Number 5. You dash healthy food.
Shall.
You should.
Ma'am.
Huh?
Ma'am, you should.
Should, it is an advice.
Ma'am,
Correct.
you should.
Should. You should eat healthy food. You should not jump the red light, like that. The contract dash be binding. Okay, this is a repeat. Sorry. You dash have told me earlier.
Should.
Ma'am, shall.
You
Ma'am, you
shall.
should.
Ma'am, you should.
See, in should is used for a regret. I mentioned you should have told me, you should have come, I should have called. So it is going to be should. You should have told me earlier. Okay, take a screenshot. Okay,
Ma'am, we
wait, take
cannot.
a screenshot of this.
Ma'am, we cannot take screenshot in Zoom.
Oh, you cannot take a screenshot. Why not? Print screen is there, no? You don't know print screen?
Ma'am, for some phones it is not available.
Ma'am, in
What is
phone
that?
it is not available.
Oh, in phone. In phone, what do you do? Take it, run your fingers like
Ma'am,
this.
in phone. Ma'am, in
Ma'am, it
phone
is
it is
not
not.
there.
It is
If you do
available.
that also, it says that it comes in a black color, like it comes in a black color picture, or else nothing would come. It
Okay,
says that
okay,
it is.
okay. I was just suggesting so that you have these sentences because these are not
I can.
readily. Hold on, hold
But
on.
ma'am,
I
I
can
can take
only
the
take
screenshot.
screenshots in
Those who
phone,
can,
ma'am.
very good. Those who cannot, it's okay. I was suggesting so that you have a ready reference for such sentences. I get these sentences from different sources, not from just one place. Just so that you
It
have a
is
good
showing that
practice.
this app doesn't allow screenshots, ma'am.
Sorry, Akshan, say that again.
It is showing that this app doesn't allow screenshots.
Okay, okay. I stand corrected. I wasn't aware. Here, we'll move on to will and would. This is what we were doing in our previous class. So let's go on to the will and would again. I'll go very slow. Try and understand. Here, will indicates future action. Now, will is more promising when I say, okay, I will do it. कहते हैं ना, I will do it. I will do that, like that. So it's a future action or a promise. Promise means a commitment or a prediction also. Prediction means लोग prediction नहीं करते like that. So it is a prediction. They foretell the future. That sentence also we will use a will, right? See, it is. I have taken two examples here. I will call you tomorrow. So it is more like a promise and a future action. Get it? I will call you tomorrow. I will come and see you. I will help you. I will deliver this tomorrow. The customer care executive will also promise. Then a prediction. It will be good for all. If you fast on Monday, it will be good for all. You will get good marks. You feed a cow, it will be good. It will fetch you results. Something like that. A prediction. Though you won't get sentences like that, I'll give you more relevant sentences. Okay, here we go. Past. Now, would is what? Would is nothing but the past tense of will. Right? Vishak, I saw your brother say hi. Okay, past tense of will is would. Would is also used for some polite request. Polite request as in, would you mind opening up the window? Would you please help me here? So it is a polite request. Or sometimes even a hypothetical situation. Now, what is hypothetical? Imaginary situation. I would have never done that. I would have never called her. I would have never, taken that flight, or I would have never, whatever. All right, hypothetical. If I would have been at your place, I would have taken a suggestion from the doctor. Something like that. Hypothetical situation. I'll give you enough examples, not to worry. So first is polite request or of here. Would you like some tea? Would you mind opening the window? It is a polite request. Will is for very strong future intentions. I will visit my grandparents next week. I will work hard to succeed. I will talk to Nitya about it. And would is polite request. Would you mind unmuting yourself? Would you put your camera on? Would you answer me today? Okay. Would you help me here? Like that. It's a request. Keeping this in mind, let's look at the sentences. No hurry, since some of us cannot take the screenshot. Try and dwell on the statements. They'll help you solve many exercises. Though I have exercises for the end also.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, hypothetical means neglecting something, ma'am. Yeah.
नहीं हाइपोथेटिकल मतलब इमेजिनरी जो रियल नहीं है. तो मैं बोलूँ if I would have been Vishak and my brother would come, I would have what introduced my brother. like that. If I would have been Nityashri, I would have switched on my camera like that. That's hypothetical, imaginary. Okay? Nityashri, I'm not telling you, I just took an example here. Here, this is your sentence. The sun dash rise tomorrow.
Yes.
Mom, can I say?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Go ahead, children, you don't have to ask. Whoever
The
is raising the
sun will
hand,
rise tomorrow.
put the
Will.
hand down and answer. Arush, good answer.
Will.
The sun will rise tomorrow. Of course, it is very certain, no? So for certain sentences, which is no possibility, it is certain, future. So we use will. Next one. I dash
Will.
go to the
Ma'am,
store
Will.
tomorrow.
can I,
Ma'am,
ma'am?
Mom, will.
I will go to
will.
the store tomorrow.
Ma'am will.
I will go to the store tomorrow. Okay. He said he dash
Ma'am
called
will.
late.
Mom, will.
Ma'am will.
Ma'am
Will
will.
Will.
call later.
He
Will.
would.
Ma'am would.
Better. Would is the better answer. Who said would?
Mummy.
Me मतलब मीन बता दो बेटा. Arush, right? No, Advik.
Advik. Advik.
Advik.
No.
Advik. Well done, Advik. Yes, he said he would call later. Okay. Would is also the past tense for will, right? So it is later. He said. Reported speech में हम will की जगह would use करते हैं. Remember? Now, when I was a child,
Ma'am would.
remember.
Mom, would.
Would.
Very good,
Ma'am
Vishak.
would.
Very nice. When I was a child, I would play in the park for hours. Very good. Next one.
Ma'am will.
Mom, will.
Are you sure?
Ma'am will.
Are you sure?
Yeah, ma'am. Because of
Yes.
prediction, ma'am. Prediction.
Prediction. Okay. Okay. Now I'll hold on to the answer for the fifth one. Okay. I want others also to try. Number 6. I dash help you with your homework.
Will.
Ma'am will. Ma'am
I
promise.
will.
Yes, it is a
Ma'am will.
promise. Good. Vishak, I can see you're going by the rules. Well done. I will help you with your homework. Good. So this is something you say to your younger brother. Huh? So you promise him. Next one. Number 7. Dash you
Ma'am
please
would.
add more salt.
Would.
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 Good.
Ma'am.
Yes, it's a subtle, gentle request. That's correct. I hope it gives you some clarity. Little bit of confusion must have been reduced. I will now give me the. How many of you tell me this is will and how many of you say this is would? It dash rain later.
Ma'am, will.
Ma'am, it will rain later.
Ma'am will.
Will.
Ma'am
Everyone
will.
says it is will, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am would.
Okay, then let's see the answers. Everyone has become smart. Okay, here must and ought to. Ought to में इतना confusion होता है. Let us solve this confusion once and for all. What is ought to? Ought to means, okay, must. Must indicates necessity or strong obligation. Now this one is very important. Consider must as something your teacher or mama says, which means very very compelling and very strong responsibility. मम्मा बोलती है तो करना ही करना है ना, नहीं तो फिर तो ठीक. So it indicates necessity, means the action has to be done. Must. We must listen to our elders. We must follow rules. So it is a very strong indicator of a very strong obligation. ठीक है. So in the scale of 1 to 10, टॉप पर हम रखेंगे must को. ठीक है. Very strong obligation, necessity. ठीक है. अगर आपके पास choice है between must and ought to, then remember must is stronger, ought to is lesser. Ought to और must में क्या difference है? Ought to is used to express a duty, but more likely a correctness. Correctness मतलब जब हम किसी को किसी action के against बोलते हैं, like you ought to apologize for being late. So you see, कोई late था, that is why we are correcting them. So we use ought to. Get it? But here we are.
And
Sorry?
even we out to serve our country.
That is also an obligation. That's a moral obligation also. So I'm giving you 2 conditions.
You must
Right?
not do it.
One is children, please be on mute.
You must.
Nitishri, please be on. Okay. So first, Ought to is used for a moral obligation or advice, but before that I was telling you when do we use it predominantly, or when you have to compare what to use. Then you will see when we are correcting somebody, right? You must apologize, or you ought to apologize for the mistake or for being late, something like that. Or a moral obligation. ठीक है, obligation ये भी है must, but this is more like moral. Must is an obligation, it is anything which is strongly recommended, वहां पर must आएगा, ठीक है. लेकिन जहां पर करना important है, it is must, करना जरूरी है, but it is more towards the moral side, like not to flout the traffic rules, never to cheat or something moral. Moral से जहां बात होती है, there we use ought to. Get it? Two situations I taught you for ought to. Is that clear? We can look at the examples if you are ready. Must is used, you must finish your work by 5 p.m. You must dress up well for the performance today. So it is necessity. Ought to means moral. We ought to help those are in need. You ought to apologize for being late. Right? Let's look at the exercises. Here, must and ought to. You dash. Yes, please. Please. Nityashri, go ahead.
You must finish your homework before you go.
Okay, great. Number 2.
Ma'am.
Must.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, must.
Ma'am.
must.
Must. It is must. Yes. Next one. Third. You dash
Must.
respect your.
You must.
Ought to.
अभी तो भावेश ने क्लियर किया था. You ought to respect. देखो must भी है, ought to भी है, but this is moral. So moral में go for ought to. Okay. Fourth
Yes.
one. We dash obey the laws.
Ma'am.
We must obey the laws.
Must.
Must obey the laws. Okay.
Must.
Okay, I'm going to hold on to this. Not to this. This is done. Here, next one. She dash slow down so she doesn't get a fine or challan. You understand what is challan? Challan
Yes,
is a
ma'am.
ticket, the traffic ticket we get in case we are not following
Ma'am,
the traffic
ought to.
rules.
Ma'am, ought to.
You know what Vishak is doing? He refers to the notes and then he comes back to answer. But you know, Vishak, when you refer to the notes, you never make a mistake. Yes, it is on. Well done. Super. Sorry. This is a Michael Schumacher that we have. Okay. 6th. Your sister dash to clean up this mess.
Ma'am must.
Hold on. I see Uma here. Hello, Uma. Long time no see. चलो बताओ ये 6th वाला.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, beta. Give me the answer for 6th one.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
No doubt. First you answer me the question, then I'll address the doubt. No, ask me. Sorry, ask me. What's the doubt?
Ma'am, can you explain again? Thought to.
Ought to. Okay, I'll do it after the exercise is finished. Megha, go ahead for the 6th one.
Ma'am, your sister ought to clean up this mess.
Good, well done. Okay. 7. We dash respect our national flag.
Ma'am must.
Must.
Correct. This is not negotiable and this has to be there. So here you have identified the sentence and the obligation correctly. This is not moral, this is mandatory, not negotiable. Correct. 4th one is also must. You're right. Okay, keeping that in mind, let me go back for Uma and everyone else. Here, must and ought to. Must and ought to. Must is Must indicates necessity or a very strong obligation. I will repeat what I said previously. If there is a scale of 1 to 10, this is 1 and this is 10. In this scale, on the top, you need to place must. Okay, because it indicates very strong obligation. The person has to follow it. Okay, now it is now if you have a choice between must and ought to, then you remember must is more strong than ought to. Okay, must is for all the obligation, but ought to is only for moral obligation, and when we are correcting somebody for their mistakes in the sentence, that will be reflected in the sentence. Okay, see, when you get the question paper or you get exercises like these, you will get sentences that will fulfill the requirements to fall in that category. That is why I say there are never two answers, there is always one correct answer. Try and understand the rule of application. So here must is used for a necessity, matlab karna hi karna hai, something like what your mama says, right? So I presume all of you listen to your mama, okay? Only then it makes sense. So something which is to be done, no negotiation here. So you must finish your homework or your work by 5 p.m. before you go out to play. Or you must wear a seat belt while driving. If you don't wear a seat belt, it is unsafe also, and not only pertaining to law, it is unsafe. Then ought to, you ought to apologize for being late. We ought to help those in need. So it is moral, and here you see correctness means someone is correcting someone. Get it? Is that clear to you, Uma, now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Now we move on to our next. So we are done with the basic modal verbs. We will be covering only these, and we'll now see the usage. Okay, we can skip this since we've done it. I'll come back to this little later. Okay, otherwise it will be too much for us here. Simple. I'm just using some examples and I'm going to highlight their usage also. She can sing well. So what does can tell us? Can tells us about the ability. Means this girl can sing well. She is able to sing very well. Not everyone is that able. You must finish your homework before dinner. So it comes more like a warning from mama. You must finish your homework before dinner.
Ma'am, order? Type of order?
Kind of order, yes. If you remember it like that, it is even better. They might come to the party means everybody is enjoying, or there is a party which is going to happen, but the likeliness of they coming is little less. So it is they might come to the party. We should go to the doctor. So something urgent or something has happened, we should go to the doctor. You ought to apologize for being late. So you see the sentence has an extension. You ought to apologize, but for what? For being late. So answer is also there, right? So that is why we have used ought to. If you have a doubt, if you have a problem, stop me, okay? If you think I'm going too fast. Okay, here you need to tell me the modal verbs used. Unmute. Okay, wait, let me ask one by one those who are not speaking. Aisha, give me the modal verbs for the first two sentences. Angel, give me the modal verbs. Aisha, first two sentences are for you. Huh? Angel, number 3 and 4 is for you. Rest everyone, you can put it on the chat. I'll see it. Rishi, Jaya Kasuri, how come you're not speaking? Jaya Kasuri, you used to write so much, I remember. My chat used to be filled with Jaya Kasuris. What? You're shy on this platform? Look at Vishak. Vishak, you are where? With Shubhanshu Shukla, huh? How many of you know who's Shubhanshu Shukla?
The second person to enter the space.
Outstanding.
Ma'am,
Who's
the
that? I
person
guess.
who is and the
Uh-huh.
person who is space from India, who is in space from India on in the Gaganyaan mission.
Absolutely. Stunning. Very good. I guess I appreciate my children are well aware. You should know about him. He is making our country proud.
Ma'am, first one is good and second one is may.
Correct. Very simple. Yes. Go ahead. Advik, number 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 3, beta.
Ma'am, will.
Perfect. Vishak, next one.
it will be ma'am must.
Must. Bhavesh, next one.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Who's that? Tell your name and yes, go for it.
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes, Nitishni.
Would and
Ma'am,
might.
can you please read
Would
the
and might.
I would like a cup of tea,
Would and
please.
might.
Would and okay, someone answered. Would and might both. Next one. He shouldn't eat so much junk food.
Can I tell?
Yes, please.
Must.
Must. That's correct. Must.
Ma'am,
Where
can
is
I?
must? Hold on, hold on. Where is must? I am looking for the answer from these two sentences. There is no must here, beta.
Mom should not.
Sorry, much.
Ma'am, shouldn't.
No, it's not much, Aisha. I appreciate you tried, beta. It is going to
Oh,
be.
not me. It is
Oh,
not me.
how would I know who's speaking? Say your name, and you were unmuted, so I thought it is you. My bad. I'm so sorry.
Ma'am,
You
can I
should.
say this?
Yes, please.
It was
Nitishri, go for
Nitya.
it.
Can. Ma'am, it's can.
It is can. Correct. Well done. We can move forward now. Here. Underline the modals again. Now, the ones who answered, please be on mute. I will go to. Okay, Megha, give me the answer for the first one. Meenakshi, second one.
Ma'am, the first one is we must, must not.
Correct. Meenakshi, second one.
Ma'am, do not.
Do not. That's correct. Aisha, your turn.
Could.
Good. Rishit. Angel. Okay,
Hello,
I'll
ma'am.
go. Hello,
Ma'am,
beta.
can I
Your
The
answer?
answer is would not.
Would not. Okay, okay. I get it. Tanuja, would you like to try this one? This is very easy.
Shall.
Shall. Very good. Last one. Anybody can answer, or you want me to? Arush. Last one.
Ma'am.
Come on, Arush. Nothing is difficult for you.
Mom, can I?
Wait. I cannot expect Arush not answering. नहीं ऐसा हो नहीं सकता. Arush knows it. The English seems to be a little
Ma'am, may I?
out of place, but the modal will remain same, beta.
Mom, may I?
Go ahead.
Ma'am.
Had better.
Had. But the sentence doesn't make sense. It is incorrect. I will correct it after the class. Okay. Right then. 1 second. Here we go. Good job. Common mistakes in using the wrong modal verb. What are the mistakes that children use? Can suggest ability and not certainty. Okay, this I think I explained and you have grabbed it very nicely. It means children use can for possibility. It is not possibility. Okay, it is used for ability. Can मतलब कर सकते हैं कि नहीं कर सकते हैं. That is where we use can. Okay, that's one. Second is sometimes students put, okay, this doesn't happen. She can to swim. So children sometimes put some other verb also to the modal verb. This doesn't happen, but this happens very frequently. Okay, can suggest ability and not certainty or anything else. Keep that in mind. Let's go to the. This only just revises what all we've done, but we've done it in the partners, say may, might, like that. So I am not waiting on to it. See, sometimes modal verbs can also be have to. Okay, so this is given, this is used when we are giving an advice, and to recommend something, have to, need, they are also used. Sometimes even used to is used, right? So he is used to going to the gym every morning. So it is a past habit. Get it? These are also considered as modals. Few more. The unknown one that we haven't covered, but we all know how it works. Okay. Now, here we have covered all of them. Moving on. No, thank you. We are doing the exercises. Here we go. Now, I have given you the choice in this one, but going forward, I'll remove the choices, right? So, this one you all can attempt. How do you want to go about it? Okay, let me ask it. Okay, here. First, I'll go to Nityashri. Sentence number 1, Nityashri.
Ma'am, it is you must wear your helmet when riding a bike.
Okay, what I'll do is, here, Lavanya, you've been very quiet in today's class. You have a job now. Lavanya and Arush, you'll keep checking if there is any wrong answer, right? I'm just marking the answer as they are received. Get it? Arush and Lavanya, you'll have to give me the checklist, whatever is wrong. Nityashri, well done. Next is Advik, number 2. She dash help us with the project tomorrow.
She will.
She will. We dash leave early to catch the bus.
We should.
Who said that?
Me, Ayushman.
Ayushman. Well done, Ayushman. I didn't see you. Good job. We, what did you say? Should, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Dash, you like
Would you?
juice?
Would you?
Ma'am would.
Very good. He dash be
He
tired.
must be tired.
Ma'am must.
Ma'am, he shall be.
He
Ma'am
must
shall.
be.
Must
Ma'am,
be
it's
tired.
shall.
He didn't sleep well. ये सेंटेंस का एक्सटेंशन है ना, इसके लिए must आएगा बेटा. Okay, next one. Okay, I guess
I can.
dash. Sorry.
I can.
I can.
Dash. I open the window.
Shall I win?
Shall I open
the window?
Well,
Wow, I've got a smart class. You dash play. Meenakshi, you're not supposed to check.
you can.
Okay, hold on. Let
Mom,
me
you
stop
can
that.
play.
You
forgot.
can play.
Okay, where was
You
I?
can play
Number.
also.
You dash play outside after you finish your chores.
You can. One can.
Very
Ma'am,
good.
it can be must also.
You must play outside. मतलब वो बहुत अच्छी मम्मा होगी ना जो बोलेगी कि बाहर जाके खेलो. हाँ? No, must is for mandatory कि जाना ही जाना है खेलने के लिए. ऐसा नहीं होता है. ठीक है? So it is not must, it is can. It is ability. So when can you go? There is a condition. When can this child go? Only after you finish the chores. ठीक है?
Okay.
Chores or you can say your homework. Chores means काम. तो काम
Yes,
के लिए
ma'am.
नहीं रोकता कोई. Okay, here. What I'm trying to say is, see the rest of the sentence also. It might help you to arrive at the correct answer.
Okay.
They dash
Might.
be late because
Might
of
be.
traffic.
Ma'am, might.
They might be late. I might.
Superb. We dash go camping this
We
weekend.
must.
We could.
We
Could,
must go
could.
camping this
Ma'am,
weekend.
we could.
We could.
Ma'am we could.
Well, make up your mind. Could or must?
We must.
Could.
Okay. In case there is a conflict, I'll go to Arush. Arush, what is your answer?
Ma'am.
Hmm?
Ma'am
It should
could.
be could.
Arush says could, right?
Yes.
Okay, Arush says could. Now let me go to Vishak. He was going by the rule book. हाँ Vishak, बताओ. What will come here? Could, should, must, what?
Ma'am could.
Could. We could go to a. Okay, let me see.
Yes, ma'am. It should be could.
It should be could. वाह वाह क्या बच्चे हैं मेरे वाह वाह सुपर sorry there is too much of this thing. Okay, well done, super. This is for all of you. Super, brilliant children, really proud. Okay, we have some more exercises just to okay, good job. Here again we have options, right? We remember the rules. You won't be wrong. We dash obey our teachers.
Must.
We
We must obey our teachers.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
must.
we must obey our teachers.
We dash obey. We must obey. Okay. She dash pass this time.
Has to.
We have to.
Ma'am has to.
Ma'am, ought to.
Advik says
Ma'am,
ought to.
ought to. Ma'am,
Okay.
to.
Wait. We'll come on to this one a little later, right? Advik says ought to, rest everyone says has to. Good. We should discuss it. Maybe my answer is wrong.
Ma'am, I also
Ma'am, ought to.
Huh?
Ma'am, ought to itself.
You also, Bhavesh also says ought to, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, me
Okay.
also.
Okay. Lavanya, where are you today? I haven't heard you. Unmute yourself and participate, bacha. I remember you were the one to request for models. Okay. He dash not buy a car.
Need.
Sanskriti, very well done. Very clean voice. कोई नहीं बोल रहा है. Sanskriti is the only one to answer. Very good. He need not buy a car. Good. He works hard lest he dash fail.
Ma'am,
Lest means otherwise. If he doesn't do
Must.
it, then
Ma'am, must.
ma'am,
Must.
must. Okay, must.
Ma'am, must.
Do you dash cook your own meal?
Have to.
Have to.
Very good. Have
Ma'am,
to.
have to.
Correct. The
Ma'am,
villagers.
have to.
The villagers. 1 second. It is. The villagers dash use kerosene
Had
lamps.
to.
Had
Had
to.
to.
had to.
Use kerosene.
Very good.
Ma'am, had.
Oops. Sorry. Here. The patient dash take a bath every day before taking meal.
Should.
Ma'am, should.
Should.
Should. Ma'am, should.
Patient should take a bath.
She dash finish this work
Ma'am,
before I
should.
go. I should है ही नहीं बेटा.
He,
Ma'am, must. Ma'am, must.
Ma'am, should.
Has.
he must finish
Ma'am, must.
this work.
Must,
Ma'am,
must, must. Ramesh said they, sorry, Ramesh said that they dash report for duty on Monday.
Ma'am, they should.
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 Should, ma'am.
Ma'am, should.
Ma'am should.
Ma'am, should.
Ma'am should. Ma'am should. We dash prepare our lessons well before the exam.
Must.
He
Must.
Ma'am,
Must.
we must.
Must.
We
Oh.
must.
Okay. We are coming on to sentence number 2. Again, she dash past this time.
ought to.
Ought to. Ought to,
I
ma'am.
would say ought
Ma'am,
to.
ought to.
Everyone
Ought to.
says
Ma'am,
ought to.
ought to.
Ma'am, ought to. Ma'am, has.
Ma'am, ought to.
Only one has I heard, rest everyone. So it is ought to. Very well done. Superb. It is ought to. She ought to pass this time. This time means she must be failing for a couple of times. This time she ought to pass. Okay? Bye-bye. Here. This one is little higher on the difficulty level. It is from the PYQs, as in the previous year question papers. From, okay, I'll tell you which class it is from. Okay, here we go. Rachel dash have brought the bicycle, but she didn't have enough money.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, she could.
Could.
Ma'am,
Could.
Could.
Okay. This is a hospital and you
Must.
dash
Must.
Ma'am, must.
Must
Must.
not talk
Uma,
loud.
this is for you. Uma
Ma'am,
dash
must.
apply for the job she got in London. This is for Uma only. Nobody else will answer. Uma, bolo beta.
Ma'am, must.
Must तो है ही नहीं.
We will thus.
Can I say?
I was thinking it is for Uma specifically. So let Uma answer. Okay. Who wants to try? Who said can I say? Okay, let me go to. Wait. Let me see who's not answering. Who's available? Sanskriti.
Yes, ma'am.
Take this. Yes, Sanskriti. Uma
Ma'am,
dash.
ma'am, might.
That's correct. It's a possibility. Perfect. Next one. Yusuf dash speak fluent French when they used to stay in Paris.
Could.
Could.
Abhi
could.
anybody could answer. Yes. Okay, correct. Next one. Take the raincoat as it's
Would.
dash.
Might. Might.
It might.
Might. Sanskriti.
Might.
Learn from Sanskriti. Correct,
Might.
Sanskriti. It might rain. Okay. There is no certainty. Correct. You dash
Must.
visit.
Must.
Must.
Ma'am,
Okay.
must.
Good job. Very well done. Next.
Could.
Dash.
Could you
Read it
could you
again.
give
Could.
me a
Dash you
bottle of water?
dash you give me a bottle of water. My throat is
Ma'am
parched.
could.
Could.
Ma'am, could.
Okay. कौन है
Ma'am,
ये?
could.
Okay. Good. That's correct. Next one. I
Would.
dash.
Ma'am must.
Ma'am, I would.
Ma'am.
I
Ma'am
would.
Would.
I
Ma'am, I
would
would.
love to talk.
Ma'am, I would.
I'll
Ma'am, I
read this
would.
sentence. Maybe it will become little clear. I dash like to talk about great freedom fighters on Independence Day.
Would.
Ma'am, would.
It is would. The correct answer is would. Next one. One dash help the old and needy people.
Ought to.
Ma'am
Ought to.
Ma'am ought to.
ought to, ma'am.
Correct. Dash
Ma'am,
you like some sweets that I made yesterday.
Would.
Would.
Would, ma'am, would.
Would
Is a
you
very
like
gentle
some
and
sweets?
subtle request. That's correct. All answers are correct. Brilliant. So I see some of the hands raised, but then yes, here is the answer. You all have done very well. And again comes this smiley. All right. See, anybody has any doubts now? You can ask me. Anything to revise
ma'am.
or practice?
No doubt, ma'am.
Huh? Akshat, any doubts? Okay. Those who can should
No
take
doubts,
the.
ma'am.
Say that again, beta. You're saying something? Okay. What I was saying is those who can should take a screenshot or take a picture from your phone for this one, and I'll show you the other one also. There are two pictures like this. Just in case when you have to refer to your notes, when to use what, you can take a you can refer to this sheet. This is one. Once you are done, tell me. I'll move on to the other one. There are two pictures like this.
I'm done.
Done? Here. Take a
I'm
screenshot of this one as
I'm
well, or
done.
the picture, whatever works.
Done.
I'm done.
Okay, perfect. So with this, I
I'm
will
done.
wrap up the class. If you have any doubts, I can stay back. Anybody who has a doubt?
No, ma'am.
Wow,
No, ma'am.
I have a great class. Okay then, I'll see you in the next class. Okay, you have
No
to tell
doubt,
me.
ma'am.
For the next class, I was thinking to take the figures of speech. Can I? Unless you have any other option in mind.
Ma'am, direct, indirect are active and or passive.
Hey, if you want that, I'll do that.
Ma'am,
Figures of
direct
speech or
and
direct indirect speech?
Figures of speech.
Ma'am, figures of speech.
Two children, two options. एक बता दो ना. Anyone? Tiebreaker?
Ma'am, figures of speech.
3.
Figure of speech.
Figure of speech?
Yes.
Okay. Figure of speech I'll finish in 2 classes. Not to worry. And after that I will work on figures of speech. That is really long.
Okay,
It
ma'am.
will take some 4-5 classes. Okay? I'll see you in the next class.
ma'am.
Take
Ma'am,
care.
even
Bye-bye.
next class